Hello crafters, this is Suzanne from A Creative Muse, and I am back with the second installment of the Slimline 101 series. We're going to be making some quick Halloween cards, super quick. In my case, I used my Silhouette Cameo electronic die cutting machine, so I'm still not using dies. So if you have either a Silhouette, a Cricut, a Brother Scan and Cut, what else am I missing? I think those are the three major ones. If you have any of those machines, you can make your own slimline cards too without using manual metal dies. So let's get started. And by making cards this way, it was actually quite quick. I do have a Cricut, but I don't use it. I have a Cricut Explorer. I don't have the Cricut Maker. And I really do like my Silhouette Cameo. So what I did, I went in the Silhouette store and I had bought, they actually have a few slimline templates, and I had bought this set. So I'm going to show you, this is the first one, which a lot of the examples are going to feature this one. And the cut comes with this piece, this reverse scallop piece with a bat, two bats, and the tree. So if you cover this up, you won't see this anyway. Here is the tree and the bats. And it also comes with the slimline base where you don't have to measure or anything. And it also does a little stitch detail down here for the fold. Now on this one, I'm going to show you, but in my personal opinion, I don't like that feature. It weakens the card, and when the machine does the scoring, you see the little bumps and ridges right here? It's not a smooth score. And like I said, it also weakens the card. See all those little stitch details? There, that's better, how you can see it. And it weakens the card by cutting into it. So I'm not a big fan of this kind of scoring using the machine. There we go. There, that's a better shot of it. Alrighty. But I just wanted to show you what it looks like. Alright, so let's get back to the card. Alright, always remember which side it opens. I originally was going to do purple and black, but I decided to use my Michaels Halloween cutting pad. And this is that purple cutting pad, that purple paper stack that they have at Michaels. Should be on clearance now. Let me get out my ATG gun. And these are just examples for you guys, so I'm just doing a rough, you know. Of course, you can't use adhesive sheets here anyway, because the adhesive sheets are for wafer thin metal dies. They're not for... It's not like a Xyron where you would run it through. And if you're wondering why I don't like a Xyron, I'll tell you soon enough. Oh, I need to put a little ink on it. A little black soot. See, to get those white edges off. So I do have a Silhouette Cameo. I just don't use it often. I use it mostly actually for vinyl. I'll make vinyl tumblers for friends as gifts. Sometimes I'll sell them too, and personalize them with the recipient's name on it. Alrighty, so it opens up that way quickly. So I was so, you know, there's not a lot of slimline on Silhouette, but you can use any image. This is not a slimline image. This is just a house. And what you do is when you're plotting it out on the page, and you'll see the measurement. So let's say the original house, the original file came this small. You just stretch it, and just look at the confines, because at least with the Silhouette, and I think with Cricut too, once you tap it, it'll tell you 3 inches, and in this case, this is 3 by 5, 3 inches by 5. And so I knew that I had a certain window that I could work with. And so I could make the house, you know, you can stretch it all the way out to fit the 12 by 12. I was thinking of putting and I already prepped it, little yellow paper for the lights. Because I have a few more examples, so I want to not make the video too crazy long. Alrighty, let's see. Did I want to, and this is the fun thing. They make very easy, quick cards. You can cut a bunch, and then why not maybe even get the kids involved? Cut a bunch and then put them together with the kids. Quick cards. You can make quick Halloween cards, quick Christmas cards, anything. Birthday, yes. And so you don't have to have a die. I prefer my dies because I like, you know, the kind of light emboss that dies give. I'm just not an electronic die cutter person. I'm more of a manual die cut. But see, quick, quick, quick. They cut out quick, done already. So I will link, and I'll also put it here in the video, the number that you can buy this cut file in the Silhouette store. It's on sale. I think I got this for 74 cents. And it's all the way up. The sale is until Halloween. So you can buy this cut file. I put the number now. Just punch the number in the search box at Silhouette Design. So that's the first card. Done in a couple seconds. This time I have them all in plastic bags just to keep myself organized. All right. So what I did here, so I could cut the card base, take out the stitch. If you know how to do it, there are a lot of videos. I couldn't figure out how to film it to show you guys my screen. I don't know how to do that. But you can ungroup it and then cut out that stitching, this stitch thing here in the middle. You can take it out. So I took it out here, or just cut the 8.5 by 7 and score it down the middle. Some of the cards that I will show you are also going to be, you know, the 9 by 4 too, which is a 9 by 8 score down the middle. Here I also used another sheet from that same paper pack from Michaels. I'm going to ink the edges here. This is with my little Tim Holtz inker and Black Soot Distress ink. I use this for my mini album pages, and I also use this for, you know, especially when I'm working with, if I do cut something out in paper, the electronic die cut, because the edges are so, sometimes you can just see all the little nicks on the edges and the ink just smooths it out. Alrighty, let's go quick. Quick card. So you want to send a really quick card. You don't have time to craft. You're on a tight budget, but you want to try Slimline. This is another way of doing it without having a trimmer. And if you already have a machine, you can create this file actually. You know, drop a rectangle, pop the measurements in, print it out, and score it down the middle. Or just fold it in half. So there we go, come in for a spell. Card done. Teflon bone folder. It's back again. Let me see, can I use my little purple tree? No, purple tree does not look good here. So I also had cut out some little bats. And this is all still from a cut file. No dyes, I did not use any manual dyes. Run a little metallic ink on it. I love my metallic ink. Isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? I think the ink is from Crafter's Companion. Drop it there. Oh, they're having the HSN Craft Day, Monday. So you know it's really Sunday at midnight it starts, which is really Monday morning. So you can, I already started setting my DVR because I like to record it. Because sometimes I just can't sit there still for so many hours just watching, you know, the videos. But I like to record it. Then I'd be like, okay, I already saw that. Fast forward. There we go. Quick, easy card. So that's card 2. All right, moving on. Let's go to the next one. So with the silhouette, you can also just take a regular image. Now I have an image here, which is this little set of pumpkin. This I'm not sure if it's available. I used to have the Silhouette subscription where I'd pay like $14 a month and get 250 images. But you can take any image. This thing is supposed to be like, you know, maybe for a A2 card, which is, I always forget this. Is it 4 1/4? I think it's 4 1/4 wide, or 4 1/2. And I just stretched it out, still keeping within the parameters of the card. In this case, because the more I stretched it, the more it got higher. And when I tried to squish it, it didn't look right. In this case, my card is going to be a 9x4. It just wouldn't fit on the 8.5 by 3.5. And it's your card. You want to go bigger than this? These all will fit in a business size envelope. That's a good thing. Then again, oops, from the same paper line, which I'm going to insert a picture right now to show you what the paper line looks like. And I cut this piece out of the paper pack. And this is 4x9. So that already sets up the whole scene. You see the moon, you see the sky, you see the witch. So I'm already setting a scene from just cutting a sheet of paper. I didn't have to layer nothing. I didn't have to ink blend anything. I didn't have to go crazy. That's me using my little ATG gun, lining it up. Oh, and I already pre-inked this one. Some of them I tried to prep before, just didn't want to. There we go. Yep, there we go. On the full on the card front here. Bone folder it down, which is also called burnishing. Burnish the edges. Now I was gonna put this together, but I wanted to show you how it looks. Now, if you guys are always like, you know, you never talk about the Xyron, which is a sticker maker. This is my old Xyron, 5-inch wide Xyron. Because of here, I have the little small one too, which I pulled them both out for this demonstration. Xyron. I don't like the Xyron. Why do I not like the Xyron? Every time you roll something through, residue. That residue sticks, rips paper. I'm going to run it through the Xyron, have this card, put this card on top of it, they'd stick together. Adhesive sheets, I won't say you won't get residue. You won't get residue you won't get it 98% of the time. And if you do get residue, you just go like this and roll it off. But this thing, always. Always. So one day, if the technology occurs where they can, you know, and it rolls out the back. So you'll see this like on HSN. I bought mine from, oh gosh, a million. You can tell because they don't even look like this anymore. But it does last. But I got mine from AC Moore or Joann's back in the day when you could get your 55% off. And also, this refill is mad expensive. For something that doesn't work 100%, no. No. So here we go. Now I saw, Anna Griffin had said once, and I watched a video where she said, ball this up and use it. Because they use this on HSN for demo purposes for speed, which is what I'm doing now. But I can still see stuff there to pick up the residue. And then you peel this off. But the adhesive sheets with the manual dies just works so much better, like night and day. And the adhesive sheets, because you hear me talk about it all the time, it does have wiggle room. It'll stick, but it won't stick permanent immediately. I think I have not told you guys that. All right, already I can see it. There, see right there? Residue, all sticky, gummy. Oh, look at all that. Let's look at it. See? All of that. That's glue right there. And it just is a hot mess. But once they figure out the technology, and maybe if the price becomes a little bit more reasonable for the refill. But, you know, I don't find it to be, there we go there. Both of them do have a, there we go with the lift. There. Nice. Okay, see I have a little edge right there. Let me get my black ink here, little distress. Take off the edge. I'll see if I can find this cut file to show you, to link it below. This doesn't have any adhesive right here. Now, I have an open space here. It's my card. I could cut this down if I wanted to and just make a mini slimline, which would be my next set of video. My next Slimline 101 is talking about different sizes of slimline cards. Besides the 4x9 and all that, there is a mini slimline. So I could cut this down if I wanted to and be quite fine here. Pop on gems, pop on all kinds of goodies. I do have an extra tree that I had cut out in black. Why not? So let's pop the tree on. You can put Happy Halloween, you can cut that out. I don't have it. I was more focusing on showing you guys examples of how much you can make with with your electronic die cut machine. And this one is just, this is not even a slimline it's not a slimline cut file. It's just an image, like ephemera, like a big sticker. So instead of, you know, going out and buying a die like this, you could just use what is available in the Silhouette store or in the Cricut store. Oh my gosh, I looked at that Cricut store one time. I was getting dizzy. I felt like I was shopping in Ross or TJ Maxx or IKEA. I get very overwhelmed in those places. Too much to look at. I'm like, huh? Where? What? There. So card number 3. Done. Next up. Yes, Ziploc bags. Let me tell you, Ziploc bags are a friend of a crafter. You want to organize everything? Put it in a Ziploc bag. I have Ziploc bags just for crafting. So this now is using that same Silhouette file, cut file, but with color, you know, stamped images that are colored. Alrighty, so again, ink the edges if you want to. You don't have to, but I think the edges just look so raw when they cut on the machine. Too crisp, actually. And for Halloween and Christmas, you know, you just can go all out. And that's why I think I love Halloween and Christmas in general, because of all the colors and the fun. And then definitely in crafting. In crafting, you have more freedom to go crazy. There are no rules in Halloween. You can have, you know, cobwebs everywhere, stuff sticking off, colors don't have to match, you know. And Christmas is a little bit more controlled, but not as much controlled either, and you can use as much glitter as you want on both. Fall is a little bit more controlled. Although this year I noticed, I don't know if it's COVID or something, but this year fall I'm seeing blue, that like turquoisey blue, or like a what would I call that color? Kind of like this, but more blue. Ocean blue, seafoam blue, maybe seafoam blue. And I'm noticing that, and also pink for fall, but it's still controlled in these kind of colors. The brown, the orange, you know, the hit of purple is still controlled. Line it up. Hope I'm straight. I think so. I can't see. Normally I'd stand up sometimes and put this on. Burnish. Use my Xyron here. Also cut this out on the Silhouette. This is a whole big thing. It said Halloween and something else, and I was like, I just wanted the word Halloween. And stretched it out on my page to fit this slimline. Let's do what Anna Griffin says to do. Get up as much residue. So she pounces it. Okay, see what the pouncing is also doing? Okay, no, I'm not a fan of this at all. You could use wet glue, but I just didn't want to show you guys me using wet glue all this time. It would be so nice if the Xyron worked well, very well. It doesn't work very well, you know? So you know, if you're like, I love my Xyron, you know, I don't know what application you're using it for, because it's just too much residue. Too much residue. Tell me below if you have another tip besides what Anna Griffin was saying. See? Residue. What is all this residue? Can't they fix this? Aren't we in 2020? Going into 2021? Come on, get into the lab, please, and fix it. Because I have the machines here. I have the small one, I have the big one. I didn't buy the gigantic one. Thank goodness. They had one that they were selling for like almost $100. I'm like, are you kidding me? 9 inches wide. There was a time when Kathy was using it on a mini album, and then she figured eventually, because she has shoulder pain, too much residue, so she stopped using it. She went back to the ATG gun and score tape. Cleaner, because once your pages interact with each other, all of this sticks. You can hear it. You hear it? That's why I'm not a fan of the Xyron. Okay. Now these little images here are from my Art Impressions. I will link it below. It's a little Halloween set, although Halloween is going to be almost over. But you know, if you have a project that you had a Halloween party and you want to, you know, after the parties when you make the project, then this is a cute little set to get. Or you want to put together a little thing for the kids. I am using removable glue dots, removable dots here, because I plan to use this on a card. So I don't want to use it here, but I just wanted to show you guys that if you do have, you know, images that you've colored and, you know, you don't have time to make a card, why not pop it here? Cute. Let's do 3. Let's do my favorite 3, not the 4. And I did color these with my Copics. Halloween. Can we see that it says Halloween? Not really. Can we see that it says Halloween? Up here, yes. There. That's it. Card number 4. So let's recap, huh? Look how many different cards I've made so far. The house. You could pop. Let's pop him on the house. Why not? And cutting these files did not take me long at all. At all. Look at that. So I popped him up on the house. So now it's more of a scene without any sentiments. There's a sentiment. There's a sentiment. You can put the sentiment on the inside. So that's 4 cards so far. So you can bust out your stamps, get them all colored up. Or, you know, with Halloween, you can even do them black and white. Why not? Alrighty, so now moving on. I also found there is, and I will link it, a Slimline Envelope. Yes, yes. Now I know I'm supposed to be making a manual envelope. I just haven't gotten to it because This one here, I think because I'm like trying to figure how would I probably can make a template from something like this. Guess I was in my head thinking I gotta do this manually myself, which I really don't. This now, I did cut this one, and you're gonna see right here, that's with their score lines. No, I don't like it. I will take out my scoreboard. But I wanted to show you just for this video, just to show you that it does come with the score lines in it. I took it out. The second one, the one with the eyes. Because if you're going to mail this, you kind of want it to have some sort of sturdiness. Let's say you're going to make a bunch of Christmas ones. You know, I really don't like the machine scoring this. It weakens it. Or use heavy, really heavy paper. If you don't want to mess around, you just want to fold it in by hand, by all means. Buy the file, cut it out, and that's it. This is business sized. Business envelope sized. Ah, oops. Boo boo. Boo boo. That's what happens when you work too fast. why they didn't cut this out. It should actually fall underneath here. Like they should have shortened this. That's weird. You see what I'm talking? And then again, most envelopes do have that little lip, but did we need to see it? Not really. Alrighty. Let me measure it in front of you so you can see exactly what I'm talking. So it's 9 1/4. Well, almost a little bit more than 9 1/4. 9 5/16 by, call it 4 1/4. Nice. So this can work with your 9 by 4 too. Let's test it. Where's my 9 by 4? 9 by 4. And these cards, because they don't have a lot of bulk, this should be regular postage too. Oh yes. Look at that, 9 by 4. Sealed and ready to go. This is Michael's 80-pound cardstock, so it does feels like almost like a, you know, wedding invitation paper. Nice. I like this. So I will link this cut file, and I'm going to put the number now. Now here it is without scoring. So in this one, you're going to need your scoreboard. Of course, doing it on video, nothing is scoring straight. And then again, it's also on black, right? So, Teflon bone folder, again, score the edges. Like it. All right, so I learned last time. See, I learned quickly. Not to go all the way up with the wet glue. And this is my art glitter glue. If you want to try it, I will link it below. You can buy it on Amazon. And they do have a starter kit because you will need the nozzle for it. This is a type of glue that just needs that nozzle. It does. It doesn't work as well if you don't have the nozzle. And there we go. Cute card. Alrighty, so let's put something inside of it. 4x9 card. I'm going to speed it up here. And they also have Gnome Halloween images, Gnome Fall, Gnome Christmas. But just in the spirit of Halloween and my favorite color, purple. Xyron again. Do I like it anymore? No. Third time using it, or fourth time now, and I'm like, Alrighty, let's see now. This one has a hollow center, so I have to be careful peeling this one back. Here we have the image with the sentiment all built in and ready to go. Stuck with those little spiders. There we go. There we go. Did I stick this on straight? You get the hint. Slimline 101. All right. Now look at this. I can see all that residue. Yes, I'm going to show you again because it's just irking me so much. But cute. You can pop a sticker there. Goes in the envelope, sealed and ready to go. And this is pattern paper from that same paper line. Cute, cute, cute. To prep this one real quick. Last two cards are holiday cards, as in Christmas holiday cards. So alrighty, I'm back. I had to stop the camera to get off. I don't know what it was. Maybe I was using up all my Dollar Tree foam. I was just like, why did I put so much foam on this thing? Oh my goodness. Alrighty, so now let me stand up to line this up. Because I like the image Doesn't it look perfect for a slimline? So just go through your library of images, or if you can find some on, you know, sometimes you can even find free SVG files. If you find a free one that seems to work, look at that for individual. And then I put glossy accents on it. So that's the holiday fun. So not glitter, glossy. And then this also came with it too, from our family to yours, which I'm going to run. Okay, let's just say I stuck it down for sake of speed. And then if you want, why not? This is a great opportunity to use stickers or ephemera. Pop it, card done. Yay! So we have this. You can pop it anywhere you want. Last card now. This one is 8.5 by 7.25. Score down the middle. Aha! So these do come in handy, little Xyron. Let me center this. Now you will notice when you, this is also another slimline cut file that features this scallop. And I'm just showing this now at the end. Oh, okay. Around here it will have a wide border. This is about a 1/2 inch wide, 1/4 inch on each side. You can trim this down if you want a smaller border, like the 1/8 of an inch border instead of such a thick border, or just leave it as it is, whichever way, whatever floats your boat. And so I popped that up, the base, and it comes with 3 pieces. So it's like a layering scallop slimline, I was gonna say die, but SVG file. Card opens this way, stick this down. So this one is cute. And funny enough, I thought I was gonna use this one a lot, but I didn't. I ended up using the reverse scallop one a lot, which is so weird. Because my intention, this one I didn't think I was gonna use a lot. I thought it was gonna be this one, but I've only shown you guys this once. Huh, interesting. Okay, pausing again. Alrighty, back again. So, Dollar Tree foam. What most professional card makers use, they will use, and I do have this, the 3M, and roll out a strip like 1, 2, 3, but I'm stingy with my 3M. It's crazy expensive, so I only use it for popping up certain things. Why I do like it, it does have a lower profile as opposed to this has a higher profile, the Dollar Tree one. I don't know if you can see the difference. I think you guys can see the difference in the height. In certain projects, if you want to stack things a certain way, I'll use both at the same time. Stack one higher than the other. Alrighty, and I also cut this out with my silhouette. I did buy this cut file. This font is named Lobster. I love this font. I couldn't find the I. It just disappeared on me. But I use this font a lot when I make vinyl projects for people's names and stuff for personalization. Alrighty, so here we're going to stack it here. And so there's that card. Now you can stop here, send it to the recipient, you know, popped up and foamed up and all this good stuff. But this is another great opportunity to pull out your Hobby Lobby stickers or wherever. And you can buy stickers anywhere. I was gonna say Michael's, Walmart, Target, Dollar Spot. There, look at that, see? Stickers. Just finish it up. If you're thinking, it's too plain, pop a sticker on it. But guess what? And if you get the kids involved, you're gonna make a bunch of cards real quick. So in summary, why not dust off your electronic die cutting machine? Or if you still haven't tried a slimline card yet, this is one of the most economical ways to do it, just to see if you like it. Have a little slimline card party with your friends. Make the envelope too. Cut out a bunch of envelopes, just run it through the machine. Works so well. You can make Christmas cards, you know, cards for Thanksgiving, cards for Halloween. You still have time if you want to make a few quick ones to take to work, or, you know, to drop off at a friend's house with a little gift bag. Easy, easy, easy. Comes together easy, especially if you have these two cut files. And all you need is a little adhesive, you know, a little scoring tool or a little bone folder. You don't have to have that. Pair of scissors just for a little trimming. What else do you need? And creativity and some stickers. So get out your ephemera and your stickers and have fun. Alrighty, my crafty friends. Until next video, stay crafty. Bye.